Oh my gosh, y'all. I cannot believe that just happened. I'm speechless right now. I don't even know what to think. I think I just caught my PB. What's going on, y'all? Capt.Collier here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Brandon. I'm a recreational fisherman and a charter guide here along the Alabama Gulf Coast. Actually just got through with a charter and we've got beautiful conditions, so I figured I'd continue fishing. I've got some live shrimp left in the live well. So right now we're fishing around some of these jetties right here. We've got some good current movement running through here. Good opportunity for redfish and trout and also flounder to be hanging around the structure here. I've just got a Shimano Calcutta here with a 7-foot Terramar Shimano rod. A little simple Carolina rig right here, 1/4 ounce weight, swivel, 15-pound fluorocarbon leader to a 2/0 Gamakatsu circle hook and a nice juicy live shrimp. And so we're gonna try our best not to get hung up in these rocks here and hook up to a fish. So I am using a circle hook, so you gotta resist the urge to yank the hook. You know, if you're used to bass fishing or using J hooks in general, usually people have a bad habit of wanting to yank the hook out of the fish's mouth. Oh, and that was a bite right there. I think he took my shrimp. That must have been trash fish. Bit the shrimp in half. And so the weight that I've got on right now, like I said earlier, is a 1/4 ounce egg sinker. It's just enough to slow it down to where it's still drifting, because I want this weight drifting alongside these rocks right here, trying to drift in front of a fish's face. So you don't want it too light to where it's just ripping through there so fast, and you don't want it too heavy to where it's just sitting still. So that's why I've got this size weight on. Okay, that's a good fish. See, slow pull. We got a fish on. That's a trout. That is a trout. Not a monster, but it's a eater. He just spit my shrimp out. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. He just fell right off the hook. That is a keeper trout there. No monster. This is actually a good eating size fish here. 16 inches. So we're gonna throw him in the cooler there. Trying to get as close as I can to them rocks, but not too close, because obviously I'll get hung up if I throw it right on top of them. Oh, there's another bite already. I'll let him take it. Hopefully it's not a trash fish. I don't think it is. Instant, y'all, instant. Oh, another good fish. Good fish. What we got? What we got? Flounder. Yeet. Ah. Woo-hoo-hoo, buddy. Trout, flounder. What we gonna get next? Nice little 16-inch flounder right there. I had a few people comment, how come I never use live bait for flounder? Well, I do, but usually it's bycatch whenever I'm targeting something else when a flounder eats it. That's not a bad little flounder right there. 15 inches. Here in Alabama, they only have to be 14 inches to keep. You're on a nice little bite right now. I ain't mad about it. Just throw them back in the same spot. Right there. Instant, y'all. I just hit. That might be trash fish though. Could be. Oh, he's on whatever I got. That's not a trash fish. Yeah, it is. It's a decent sized croaker. Golly! Just catching all kinds of variety of fish here. That's what we call a croaker right there. If you don't know what a croaker is, I have to say it because some people don't. But let's see, this is a bigger than average croaker, 10 inches. They're usually pretty good to eat, but I've got speckled trout and flounder already in the ice box, so I will take those over a croaker. So that's 3 species, the first 3 casts. Let's see if we can get a redfish on this cast. Make sure my drag's set pretty good. Give us a redfish. Or something different, mangrove, sheephead. Great thing about fishing around jetties is you just never know what you might bring up. Tons of species of fish. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the 4th species in a row. A little baby Jack Crevalle. Wah, 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 wah. That's a little baby Jack Crevalle right there. This would be some awesome offshore bait. But we're not going offshore. So we're gonna put another shrimp on. Can we get 5 species in a row? Threw it in a little bit different spot there. Well, we was all to a good start. The bait fish have found my shrimp now. They figured out that they're good to eat. I only got about 15 left. Let's chunk a cast over this way. Try a different spot. Only bad thing about using these shrimp around any kind of structure is the bait fish. I would love it if I had like some finger muller or some bull minnows. That way these bait fish just wouldn't keep taking my shrimp off the hook. They'd stay down there a lot longer for a better fish to eat it. Try around this point over here. Right where that current's just ripping through the end of them jetties. Oh yep, that's a good bite. Good fish. Come on. Fish on. No, he's not that big. I was just kidding. What we got? What do we got? Old mangrove. Old 6 species here. Not gonna be a keeper. But man, we are just loading up on all kinds of species. Beautiful little fish. He's thick too. We'll just keep stacking the species up here. Maybe we can catch a sheephead or a red. That's what I'm banking on right now. All right, so the trash fish are really killing me right now, so we're gonna try a little bit different spot. Of course, I got a bird's nest. Probably fixing to get a bite. There we go. Fish on, maybe? It is a fish, I think. He's coming up. Oh, that's something big. That's something decent. What is that? Is this our redfish? Oh yeah. Yeah, we are catching everything today. Oh, that's a good red. That was actually on a half a piece of shrimp right there. Come on. Come on. We got you. We got you. Come on. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. That is a healthy slot redfish, I think. Let's see, you didn't swallow the hook, did you, buddy? I was gonna release you. Let's see what the measurement is here. 0, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27.5-inch redfish. Let's see if we can get this hook out without hurting this fish. Well, this is about the 8th or 9th species. I don't know, I done lost count at this point. I knew there was gonna be a redfish around these rocks, but he's actually didn't quite swallow the hook, but it's too far down to where I can't get it, so I just cut the line, and hopefully this fish will survive. He or she is not bleeding, so she should, and it's a really small, thin hook, so it should rust out fairly quickly, so we're gonna get a good release on her. Head first. Bye-bye, buddy. I haven't even moved. This is literally where I started and probably where I will finish the day. Oh, good bite, good bite. I think we're on. Slow pull back. We got a fish on that nice jumbo live shrimp. Ah, mangrove. Get on out of here. I wouldn't mind if he was a little bit bigger. Guys, I'm speechless right now. I think I just caught my PB trout, and I did not have the camera recording at all. It either died or it's just not recording right now, but y'all check this fish out right here. Unfortunately, this fish died because it swallowed the hook. It was bleeding everywhere, so I went ahead and put it on ice, and I just had to calm down for a minute before I did this right here. This is a 20, I'm still shaking right now, 31, 30. This is a 28-inch speckled trout right here. I do believe this is my PB. I've caught plenty of 26 inches and 27-inch trout. Could have swore it was a redfish, y'all. I chunked that live shrimp out there and instantly this fish took it. I'm like, all right, this is a good fish. This is a redfish. Started pulling some good drag, fought it hard all the way up to the boat. And then this trout shows up right here, guys. I'm absolutely shaking, speechless right now. I really hate it that this fish died, but I may mount it. I don't know. I do have a couple fish mounts in my house. I would like to get a 30-inch trout to put on the wall, but this one might take the cake. I'm gonna weigh this fish when I get back to the house and see how much she weighs, but not a bad little box right there. Got some white trout from earlier today. One flounder, not a bad day at all. I'm so upset I didn't get that fight on camera, but you know, that's the way it goes. It is what it is. We got the fish in the boat and I was able to do this outro here, but I hope y'all did enjoy this video. And hey, if y'all are interested in getting in on some of this action right here, be sure to go check out the Fishing Chaos app. I'll have my charter information on there. It's Capt.Collier's charters. I have a link for it down in the description below. Right now, I'm just running 3 different trips. I've got inshore special, a nearshore special, which is fishing around the rigs for kings and jacks and Spanish mackerel and stuff. And then I've got the sheep's head specialty, which is coming up here starting November. So I've got my calendar on there so you can set dates, you know, 2 months ahead of time. Go ahead and book a trip, put a deposit down. And then I've also have my rates on there so you can see how much they are. Y'all go check it out if y'all like to come out here and get on some of this action here. And if not, then y'all continue to watch the videos and I hope y'all like them. Still continuing to post these videos even though I work full time and I am running charters part-time. But because I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this and the support that I get from y'all. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. That fish kind of made my afternoon right there. Just doesn't get much better than that. Like, again, I hate it that the fish died, but you know, I'd rather keep it and harvest the meat than throw it back and it die and the sharks eat it. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you enjoy saltwater fishing. Until next time, we'll see you back on the water.